Alright guys, BLM here, back with more Death Stranding, continuing on from where we left off.
By the way,
We should be
you wouldn't
nearing
happen to know Fragile,
the
would
end
you?
of Chapter 3, I would hope.
If you see
Right?
her,
I mean,
pass along a message for us.
oh.
Tell her, thanks for saving our hides.
Well, we just
If she
did,
hadn't stepped up, South Nods,
what, 28 or 29? I don't
been
remember
wiped off
which
the
one.
face of the earth.
But, or 28,
She's a
29, I
hero.
believe.
And you can tell her I said so.
This chapter
Alright,
ends somewhere in the
network.
30s, so.
Think you can get us online?
I'll look it up again. Ooh, okay, never mind. 38, so we're not even close. We still have a ways to go. Shit! God damn, there's really that many? Ugh. I mean, this is the longest chapter in the game by a wide margin, so. Yeah, but. Yeah, damn it, I didn't think we had that much left. Damn it. Okay, where the fuck are. Like, so by the end of this chapter, are we gonna be, like, all the way across the United States?
So, Sam, you've been run down by mules after they pinged your cargo, right? Well, to help prevent that from happening again, we've upgraded your own cargo scanner. Say you're about to get pinged. If you time it right, you can return the favor and cancel out their pulse with your own. They'll be none the wiser, and you can carry on without worry. Timing is everything, though.
Thank you. Now to start really using timefall to our advantage. Our farm will be a world first. Truth be told, we've got some test fields, but without the ability to predict timefall, the results have been less than stellar. The timefall around here was fairly regular, so we had a reasonable idea of when
Yeah,
to
this is
plant
definitely
and when to
taking me longer to
harvest.
finish than I thought, Death
But then
Stranding
the
here.
terrorists went and threw
I
everything
remember when
out
I
of whack.
started, I think my
Too
initial
many
goal
dead, too many
is
craters.
to kind of have it done
Weather became
around where we are
impossible
now,
to predict.
but we're not even halfway through the
The
game
network's
right now.
forecast on help us
So
get
yeah,
back
this
on
is
track,
definitely taking
thank
longer than I
goodness.
thought.
If all
I
goes
think
to
my new
plan,
goal is,
we'll
I
be
mean,
able to
it would be cool if we
expand
could
our
finish it a
operation
week from now.
and use timefall to
I
cultivate
don't know if that's
whole
possible,
swaths
but
of land. We'll continue our genetic research too,
if
of
we could do
course,
it, that'll be
and see
cool.
if we can't find a way
Move
to
on to
help develop
control.
a sustainable
Because the problem is
ecosystem.
now is that
Hell,
I'm kind of
maybe
in
we'll
a
even stumble
at
into
a
some
point
answers
where
about the
like there's a
timefall
lot
while
of
we're at it.
games I have
We
to
got our
play.
work cut out for us. But I'm up for the challenge. Thanks again, Sam. You've given
The
us
thing is,
hope
like,
for a better
there's
tomorrow.
the best games of 2019 video
I
that I
can't
do
wait
want
for
to
the
make at some
harvest.
point. And it's like, to do that, I was like, I would need to play all
That's
the
the
games
way,
from
Sam.
2019.
Halfway there.
And,
You can do
like,
it.
this is taking me longer than I thought. So, I don't know.
Well, would
Like,
you
I have
look
the
at
video
that?
scheduled for April.
You've
That
only
gives me
just
about,
brought
what,
the
3
Timefall
months
farm into the
to
network, and
finish all the games.
already
It's like,
we've
I don't
got
know
new
if that's
orders.
enough time. I
May as
might
well
have to
make
move
use
that
of the
video
return
back,
trip.
to fucking, like, May or something.
Good work. New order available. Please
or
access
even
delivery
beyond. I don't know.
terminal
We'll see.
4.
I mean, I'll figure it out once we get closer to the actual date. But yeah, it's not looking great for that video. Wait. Why do I still have so much stuff on my back? Oh, all this stuff is lost cargo? I don't care.
Delivering cargo.
I don't actually care any of this. Oh, what are we supposed to do? So where are we supposed to go here? So that is where our next order is? Okay. So I'm assuming you can't fast travel. Damn it. Well, actually, can we create a, no? Damn it. I was hoping we could create a motorcycle or whatever from here. I mean, if we do go to the safe house, I do think there's a chance that can help us out. And fast travel is there, but it's like it's out of the way though. So if I'm wrong, we're just wasting time. Where did we go? But yeah. So what's the talk about? Yeah, I don't know what they really talk about. I mean, yeah, I spent a lot of my day editing, so I didn't really do much else. I mean, kind of in the background, I was just watching some like Twitch streams and stuff, or like old Twitch streams. Ones that I didn't watch at the time.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Nothing too real important. And by the end of it, I was like, something I did watch today also was like Pete Doors Top Games of the Decade, and that's kind of why I mentioned this last episode where I was thinking a lot about my top games of the decade, and that's kind of why. Again, like, yeah, my top games of the decade are, like, essentially my top games of all time. Which is funny, because I mean, again, like, my mindset in gaming, for gaming, has, like, completely changed over the last 10 years. Because if you ask me, not even like 4 or 5 years ago. I mean, I think I talked about this yesterday, right? Or like even yesterday when I was going through. Holy shit! Even yesterday, I read out loud my top 10 or my top games of all time list from 2016. Even then, it was a lot of nostalgia based stuff within it, and I feel like since then I've kind of let go of nostalgia with gaming. I kind of, like, for me, I feel like it's only fair at this point for me when I rank the top games of all time to rank it based on what I truly feel right now, like based on games that I want to play now, like that I have more incentive to play now, games that I respect now, more so than games that like I played when I was a kid, which is like a lot of those games are just games that I'm just never gonna play again, or like games that I'm just not gonna play again. So that's a major factor. Like games like a Jet Force Gemini, for example, that again I fucking loved as a kid, and again I do have a lot of nostalgia for, but it's like I'm never fucking playing Jet Force Gemini ever again. It's like, why am I putting it like in my top like 15, 20 games? It's like it's just a game I have no real interest in anymore. So that's the thing that like I just took off the list entirely, and and I made the biggest push for that this time. Because like as of even last year, like I still had those games on the list, I just had them lower on the list. Now I took them off the list entirely. Because again, they're just not games that are for me anymore. I mean, there's games that I have no real intention of playing ever again, and I feel like because of that, it's like, I mean, that doesn't like completely diminish everything. It's just like, I mean, there's still games that. Okay, where am I? Shit. Should've gone along there. Yeah, well. But there's still games like Super Smash Bros. Melee that's still on the list, and like Super Mario 64 is in my top 10 again, which it wasn't last year. But it's like, I mean, Super Mario 64 stuff is mostly from watching a lot of Super Mario 64. Super Mario 64 and The Last of Us are two games that got a big boost, just because I've been watching a lot of speedruns of those games. because that. Really nice looking there. But yeah, so I mean, like, the majority of my list at this point is from the last, like, 2 generations. There are obviously games from older generations still on there, just that it's not, I don't mean, it's what's prevalent, for one, but,
Get it together. Eyes open, dumbass.
yeah, that waterfall really fucked me over. Yeah, when I think about games that, like, I feel like replaying, like, it's all
Your
it's mostly
BB's stress
modern
levels
games.
are
Like,
increasing.
there's very few games
Remember, if
from
it suffers an autotoxemic
beyond the
attack,
last couple
it won't be
generations I
able to
have
help
any
you
incentive
detect
of ever playing
BTs.
again.
To keep it calm, avoid sudden movements and stay as far away as you can from BTs and other threats.
Like, my top 10, what was my top 10? It was The Witcher 3, The Last of Us, God of War, Red Dead Redemption 2, what was this place? Horizon Zero Dawn, Persona 5, fuck, what is that? Is it Super Mario 64? Is that what I put it? I think it was. Why did it eat? Oh, Mass Effect, yeah, alright, so Super Mario 64, then Mass Effect 2. Then,
You wanna switch? I'll ride in the pod for a couple of miles. No?
and then, Assassin's Creed Origins, and then, number 10 is Walking Dead Telltale. And yeah, I feel like that's a pretty solid list. I mean, that's a pretty solid list of, like, every... I think the Origins and Brotherhood could switch. I think that's one major thing. But outside of that, I feel like that's it's pretty indicative of my, like, style of game. That, like, my gameplay preferences at this
You
point.
say something, kid?
And the thing is also, Mass Effect 2 is a game I haven't played in forever at this point. And that's kind of why I dropped down to number 8, because I think last year it was like number 2, wasn't it? But yeah, I just haven't played it in a while. I haven't played it probably in what, 4 years? 3 or 4 years? I think last time I played it was 2015, or maybe it was 2016. I think it was 2016. For 3 years. So I'm nearing 4. So it has been a while. I think it's out of all the games in my top 10, it's the longest since I've last played it. So yeah. You know, let's actually eliminate this. Go. It's a safe house at this point. Might as well try it out. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think like what else from like what other games like from that I love. What was there? I don't know, the BT. I think what else is on the list, because I know AC Brotherhood is number 11, right? What's number 12? Because I know number 13 is Black Flag. 14 is Uncharted 4, I remember. I'm trying to think, what was number 12? Oh, it's Pokemon Fire Red. Pokemon Fire Red. I think that's the game I had a lot of nostalgia for. And at one point, I believe that was number like 4 or 5. On my list. I think even as of last year. I think last year it was in my top 10. I think that's one I just recently bumped out. I still do have a lot of respect for Pokemon Fire Red. I mean, I think, obviously the remake of the original, but I think they expanded upon it immensely, and I think it's really impressive. I think Pokemon Gold I also put on the list. I don't remember exactly where it is. I think it's at like number 51 or something, if I remember right, which I think is higher than what it was. I mean, I have a lot of respect for Pokemon Gold as well. I mean, again, Pokemon Gold is really ridiculous what they were able to do there, because they have the entire, I can't think of the region, Johto region. And then, like, when you finish the Johto region, you have the entire Kanto region after that, like, the entire region from the first game available after that. It's so ridiculous. If they were able to fit that in a Game Boy game. Yeah, I don't talk much about older games, do I, on the channel? I realize that. Because most of what I talk about is obviously what I'm into now, which is a lot more modern stuff. More narrative-based stuff, but, yeah, I mean, I don't really talk about some older stuff, usually, so. Yeah, let's talk about some older games, like games that used to be really high on the list. I mean, Yoshi's Island's still pretty high on my list. I think it's, like, within top 30, right? Yoshi's Island as in, Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island. It's a great game. I mean, it's one of my, it's a game I have a lot of nostalgia for. I played it a lot as a kid on the Game Boy Advance. And I do own the Super Nintendo copy as well. But, I play it mostly on the Game Boy Advance. But yeah, I really love that game. All the 64 games I have a lot of nostalgia for, and then obviously Mario 64 is one of my all-time favorite games. Probably my favorite game when I was a kid. Smash Bros. Is great. I don't own it though. I don't own the original Smash Bros. Smash Bros. Melee I do, and that actually I played Melee more than any other Smash Bros. Game. But yeah, I don't own the original. I don't own Paper Mario still. That's the one I never got back. And also the Mario Party games are games that I never got back. I played the shit out of Mario Party 3 and 4. Do I own 4? I forgot now. I don't think I do. Or if I do, I have a disc-only copy. I think it's what happened there. Yeah, so we've done nothing this entire episode.
Drink something, dumbass.
Your work is great.
What else is there?
Good
Nothing
morning,
else.
Sam.
Wario Land
Pleasure
4 is one I
complete.
loved as a kid.
Thank you
It's
for
still
your
on the list.
generosity.
Beyblade V-Force. Was it Ultimate Blader Jam? That's a game I adored as a kid and it's still on the list. Again, not super high obviously, but it is still there. So can we fast travel? Oh, what the fuck? We can fast travel to other safe houses? I don't know. Either way, yeah, we can fast travel there.
Ready to take the plunge?
That's really fucking
So,
weird.
the only things you can bring with you is yourself. And maybe a few other trinkets that are really important to you. Okay, close your eyes. Picture your destination. Hold it in your mind.
Okay. The Odyssey to the West is an old game, but it's a game that like I loved back when I was game collecting, and it's still one that's pretty high on my all-time favorite game list. I haven't played it in a while though. That's not one I haven't played in like 4 years, but I really adored it. Like I've adored it every time I played it. So, and Catherine's kind of a similar thing. I haven't played Catherine in years, but obviously we'll be playing it pretty soon because I did pick up Catherine Full Body, so that should be interesting. What else is there? Final Fantasy X's one. Again, I adored that game when I was younger. Haven't played it since. That should be interesting to replay because I did buy the remaster recently. I'm just trying to think of what else. Jak and Daxter. I love Jak and Daxter. I still don't own it on PS4. It is on sale. It was on sale during the holiday sale. It's still a bit higher than I would like. I mean, like I think it was like $20 for the 4 games. It's like that's not bad. But it's like I don't feel like I don't know. It's like it's a lot to invest at once for me on Jak and Daxter, which like I don't feel like super. Like I don't feel like I'll play more than just the first one if I'm being honest. So it's like, eesh, I don't want to spend $20 on all 4. Especially at a point where like I bought so much other shit.
Beginning scan. Scanning
Oh,
bridges
there.
ID.
Soul Calibur 2
Verifying ID.
is one of my all-time favorite
All
games
weapons
from
will
when I was
remain
younger.
locked until departure.
Enjoyed the
All
shit out of that
clear.
game. Okay. 45-minute time on it. I don't feel like I need any of this. No. Okay, we can get our trike back. Oh, do I still have one? I have 2 of them still? Where are they then?
Sam, sometimes other porters will return Bridges' vehicles to the garage. They're for everyone, so feel free to use them if you want.
Sam, it's
Oh, fuck. Where are we going?
fragile. Though he calls himself a junk dealer now, your client used to work in comms as a repairman. Could fix anything, from simple wireless terminals to integral parts of the civic network. He was a good man, a pleasure to deal with. But after the attack near South Knot City, he changed. Not that I blame him. We gave him plenty of reason to distrust us.
Oh, shit. Really? Still heading the right way? Not really. How do we get out of here?
ID verified. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Delivering cargo.
Long time gone, my girl. All because of some terrorist nut jobs. And their buddies at Fragile fucking Express. Not to mention the Bridges assholes who had to go and kick the hornet's nest. Whatever. Let's see the goods. You make good time. Like you're supposed to. That's your job, isn't it?
I don't care at this point.
As far as I'm concerned, all you porters are no better than terrorists. And nothing you say will convince me otherwise. So take your Cupid and fuck off.
Well, okay then. Something tells me that if we want to win him over, we need to figure out what really happened to that woman in the hologram. He seems to think she died in the attack. But we checked South Knot City's records, and there's no death certificate for a woman matching her description. Which is why I asked Fragile to look into it.
Hey, Sam. I was looking through my old client database on the off chance I might find our mystery woman. And wouldn't you know it, a pretty close match popped up. Facial and voice. She's still alive. Our junk dealer's grieving for nothing. I doubt he'll take our word for it, though. Hang on. He just posted another order. Probably just trying to push our buttons. May as well check the delivery terminal and see what he wants.
Good work. New order available. Please. Order assigned.
So what do we need here?
Just had to give yourself a challenge, huh?
Oh, this isn't gonna be it, but I want to see if no, I can't do anything with this. Let's go ahead and do this first. Fuck, did not mean that.
Weapon restrictions lifted.
This is probably it for tonight. I'm kind of tired already. Oh, that's what. How much further is it?
Sure you want to keep walking in those shoes, Sam? You'll only tire yourself out more quickly. Or worse, do yourself some damage. Best head straight for the nearest facility on the network and fabricate a fresh pair via a terminal.
Cool.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. All weapons will remain locked. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Fuck off. Can't fabricate equipment here? Oh.
Delivering cargo.
What do we have here? A delivery? For me? This is in great shape. Excellent work. The infamous chiral network. I'll agree to a trial run, but just of the network. UCA is a whole other matter. So you can connect me, yes? Well, okay. Go ahead then.
But then
Oh,
everybody's
shit,
gonna
let
get
me do
saved.
that. Alright.
Interesting. I'll think about joining the UCA at a later date. I have something for you. A token of my appreciation. Take it. I insist. So long, Sam Bridges. Thank you.
Good work. New order available. Deploying autonomous delivery bot.
Shit, so what am I supposed to do now? Fuck.
Keep on keeping up. Keep on keeping up. Keep on keeping Weapons restrictions lifted. Keep on keeping up.
Alright, well. Shit now. It's so far out of the way. The closest station. But with no shoes. I don't think we're carried any with us, right? Yeah, we're kind of fucked. But anyway, we'll end here. Next episode, we'll go ahead and continue on. But for now, thanks for watching.